with a reach of 85 inches. Tyson Fury. Deontay.
This bout is
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now the action's about to begin.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. And there's the bell for round one. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. That jab misses. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. It's a rematch of one of the great trilogies in heavyweight boxing history. It's Wilder versus Fury 4.
Warfare is so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you've even stepped in the ring, before you've even laced up your gloves, before you've even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then your life is his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant at it. And you saw how he did it to Wilder, not in fight 1, fight 2, and fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson? I believe not. Because Tyson Fury, that's what he do.
Both men step back for just a moment. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice punch. Hook misses. Punch, counter punch. Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
Oh.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Good one. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Tyson Fury still got the belt, don't he? You hit me after the bell.
Last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second.
Ain't supposed to hit me after the bell, girl.
Is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here we go for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh,
Nice counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They're both trying for a knockout. Only catching air with that hook. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these
Yeah, that
fighters
extra
have had
2
their
inches,
moments.
though, is
Still
what
could go
gets
either
me.
way.
Perfectly matched, skillful.
Oh, yeah, I'm having
tactics.
85.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
They miss with the jab. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
There's an old saying, a good big one will always beat a good little one.
That punch landed. Carries that jab away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fire on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Oh, no. Uh-uh. But, oh,
The referee calling for seconds
hell
out
yeah.
as we get set to jump back in the action.
Uh-uh. Not at all.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. He misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the left hook.
Good shit.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice hook. That hook won't score. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got
Hitting with that good jab, he could.
again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he scores with the counter. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
You're showing up. Oh, yeah.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which fighter will say no mas? Trying to land that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. The jab doesn't quite connect. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go. Got out of the way of that right hook. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Oh. Me. Me.
One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring.
Me.
It's bombs away.
Me.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Me. Me.
Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the
Yo,
judges.
yes, sir.
As a fighter, and a cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
I'm just there. I'm just going side to side. Like, yep. Let me dance a little bit. But I ain't trying, girl. I'm just trying to find the loophole to crack in your neck bone, girl.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell
Oh,
for
hold
round
on,
5.
ladies. Hold on. I gotta text the white back real quick. Hold
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
on. All right, I text her back. All right.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
That hook doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They got out of the way of that right hook.
Oh.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Down goes Fury.
Crack his ass!
We knew this kid would get tested in this fight, and it failed him
Me!
miserably.
Shot from the box took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your gloves.
Right on the top of that forehead, cut. Me!
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast that you're prepared to take a licking because you gotta get some before you get him close.
Ooh, if I would have got hit, I would have been down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Why was it so slow? What the fuck? Oh, I wasn't holding down that. What's going on? My bad.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Insane action. Nope, that jab not gonna score. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
You lucky you leaned back.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use
Dog,
it.
you lucky you leaned back because your hand was down. If I could have cracked this. Look, I know I'm feeling it too. My darn nose. Yeah, I can't wait to get to my damn doctor.
Let's start the 6. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because
What
your
do you mean
head
knocking
is
that
so
opponent down twice? I
your
only
legs
knocked you
are feeling
down
like
once.
jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
These two were made for each other.
Uh-huh. Me.
Nope, that hook won't
Me.
score.
Me.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with
Me.
how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I'm going to respect both of them. More than happy.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Swing and a miss with that left hook. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Defense is not an option for these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Damn, a man and a woman died due to sex in car. A vehicle fell 300 meters off a cliff. They was fucking in the car. Forgot to put that bitch in motherfucking park. The motherfucker rolled 300 meters down. Yep.
The referee calling for seconds
Oh
out.
no, they said
Back
the
in the
wet
action.
ground caused the car to become unstable. But why would you be on the cliff?
That rings the bell for round 7. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Not a lot of defense here at all. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Hit him in the back of the head, ref.
So close with that uppercut. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary.
But we fighting, though.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Do you believe what we're seeing? You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. This fight has a real good flow to it. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
He hit me out of the bell ring. Come on now.
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt.
Out of the bell,
I
cuz.
seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
That's crazy. Out of the bell, though. That's crazy. Oh, yo. I gotta give me some, what you call it? You don't want to dip your head down and got hit in the back of the head, Damn, what round we in, the 8th?
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The right hook just missed. Swing and a miss with the jab. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like,
No, my hip hurt. I got CT in my hip, cuz.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's nothing
Yeah, I
quite
got
like a
turf
big
toe.
heavyweight fight. Everything can
My
change.
big
in
toe
one
hurt.
punch.
Ah.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're gonna find out.
The straight right just misses. Couldn't land that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
What's the longest round you and Stubbs went?
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Oh,
and the
okay.
cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job
Oh.
done.
Damn, he said I'm at that
Referee
point.
called
That's
for
crazy.
seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. There's the bell to start round 9. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
And the Gypsy
I've
King, he
seen
go these
fighters that
rounds
can compare
sometimes.
just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I'm like you. I kind of look for that opening.
For just a moment. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this
That's
year.
what Nate Roberts did. Got his ass laid out. Hey,
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout
Yep.
the match. It could all come down to, did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
I let my hand down.
Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Looking to land the hook. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Fantastic punch. That doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Oh no. No, I got insomnia.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. And here comes the 10th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good punch. You'd like to see more jabs. That hook was off target. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Beautiful counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. One punch could change everything in this battle. That jab doesn't find a home. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
No, it's because I hurt my toe. Yeah, I hurt my hip before the match, man. That girl, no, she thick.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
I thought Wilder was higher than this.
It's okay to be
In
aggressive
the 87. So he's at least about in the 90.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches.
And plus, I'm fighting it like they would do in real life. If they know they getting tired, they're not gonna be trying to brawl, nigga. They gonna be trying to pick their spots.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Good defense stopping that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards
I'm trying to take me out, cuz. Hey.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so
I just thought I'd throw it at the end. That's why I was holding on to it. Damn, yesterday Super said he didn't even know he was inside the Discord. I'm like, Super. This nigga just in there talking. Wow. This mother just went viral. Woman gives her daughter $48,000 for her birthday. Money she had been saving from child support for 11 years.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going
That's what's up.
to heal up.
But that's what's up, because some mothers don't do that shit. They think that money is for them. That's for the fucking child.
There's the bell for round 12.
Mm-hmm. She get all my praise for real.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights.
Man, Blo's trying to throw the haymies at me, cuz.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Oh, you gotta be like that, Lo.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Oh, Lo's hit me with the haymies, cuz. Why you gotta be like that, Lo?
That punch is beginning to take its toll.
I wasn't trying to, girl. You just fell into the line
Nothing
of the
back here in
punches,
the
girl.
round. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he just missed with that left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's a scoring blow. You'd like to see more jabs.
Yeah.
The referee might need to take a point here.
Oh, you hit me with a dirty shot, cuz. That's crazy.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous
He said, want to take
victory.
this online. I just got an achievement.
Again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Yeah, they gave me the first round on 2 cards in the end. You got the rest of the rounds. But it wasn't about no super bad blowout like in the points, though. Oh. Uh-uh. Hey, well, we went that distance, like you said, though.